I'm at the airport in Hanoi, and we're going to a place that I've never been before. It's Hong Kong. Okay, you probably saw it in the title. But let's get checked in, drop our bags off, and head over. Okay, in general, that was actually the fastest I've ever gone through the bag check-in at Hanoi Airport. Wow, already can't get enough of the views. Looks like maybe we can get on here. Not allowed? Not allowed? We're missing the train just by a minute, which is all good. There should be another one that comes by pretty quickly. Or you can run, like those people did. That was really just like 1 minute. I stopped recording, but now it's arrived pretty quickly. Oh, the lighting there is terrible.
Please stand clear of the train door and please hold the handrail during the whole journey.
That's how long it took to get through security at Hong Kong. Why? I just don't understand how they had so many people and why it went so fast. Why can't other places be like that? Okay, it is Thursday, but dang, man. Not even 7 minutes? There was a ton of people in there. It was just moving. Hong Kong airport, man. This already off to a good start. Kind of. I also can't get my Octopus card added in the Apple Wallet, but then it's like giving me some error whenever I'm adding my payment method, and I already have like my credit card in there. Anyway, so I'm gonna be troubleshooting that. It wouldn't be fun if I couldn't use that while I'm here. But anyways, shout out to the Hong Kong airport. We'll see what it's like taking the train into town and navigating to my place. I'm just gonna pick up my bag real quick. Okay, so I've got my bag and I think I need one of these Airport Express tickets. So there's a counter right here, right after baggage claim and before you go through the customs area. So I don't know if we get one from one of these self-serve kiosks or if we go right here. I'm 90% sure I know which station to go to as well. Okay, I think we're going to Hong Kong. We probably want an adult ticket because I am 30 years old. Confirm. Let's do that. Okay. I think we have a ticket to get to Hong Kong, at least. And I guess we'll just go take this train over here, and hopefully on the way there I can get my Octopus card added to my Apple Wallet. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe I have to have my region set to Hong Kong, I don't know. Okay, should be 24 minutes it says to get us there. There's one leaving like right now, but I do not feel like running. I don't know what my check-in time is at my hotel, so I'm not trying to show up early and wait around, honestly. Never mind, I guess we made it on. Let's see if there's any place to sit. I don't know if I have a seat. So I think it's open seating. It's really nice in here, actually. The carpet, it's a carpeted train. And there's places to put your bags right here. So I could do that if I wanted to. And we're on our way. I don't know if I'm allowed to be standing up, if it's fine. So I've made it here to Hong Kong Central Station, and I need a transfer, just go over one line to get to my hotel. But, you know, I couldn't get the Octopus card added to my Apple Wallet using the transit cards option, and I found out that's because I think you have to have like a Hong Kong bank card to be able to pay for it. So that's why my card wasn't working. Okay, makes sense. I find out there's an Octopus for Tourist app you can download and then get the card. It had like a low rating, but I was, you know, surely this is gonna work. And for some reason, it's still just not working with my card. So, okay, so I will just get money. I, you know, didn't get the physical Octopus card. Maybe there's a place I can get that somewhere else. But I did end up getting some Hong Kong cash. So this is about 400 Hong Kong dollars. This is what it looks like. And that's about like 50 US dollars. So I guess I'll try and get a train ticket like it's freaking the year 2005. Actually, before I give up, let me try and see if I can get one of the Octopus physical cards here at the customer service center. I did a brief Google online and it looks like maybe I can get one here. I don't even know really what station I'm at. I don't know if this is Hong Kong Central because it's not very busy. And normally you'd think a central station is being very busy, but I don't know. We'll see. Dude, I need to get a haircut whenever I'm here. Octopus card?
$200.
All right, we've got a physical Octopus card. Would prefer doing, you know, the Apple Wallet thing, but all good. Just means I'll have to, you know, like withdraw money from an ATM and then put this on it somewhere. Let's see. How much was on here? It cost 200 bucks, but did all of that go on there? No, $50 went into like a deposit, but I think you get that back if you turn it in. So we've got our card, and then I think we just take the elevator down here, and we want to take the island line. So let's go down here. Island line?
Where's the island line? Let's go.
Okay.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah, a little bit, you know.
So a little bit of adventure today for you, like
Little bit.
exploring Hong Kong.
And it's my first time here in Hong Kong, so just filming the adventure of navigating into the city. Thank you so much. Yeah. We've made it there out of the station, and we've scanned our Octopus card, and now we just go to the island line. So again, this looks more so like the Hong Kong Central Station. Big shops. Oh, it's 7-Eleven over there. Place looks pretty nice, honestly, though. Not as many people, again, as I would expect, but it's also like a Thursday at 3 o'clock, so people probably at work. The island line towards Kennedy Town, I believe that's the way we are wanting to go. Here we go down to Kennedy Town. I believe we will ride like one stop, so it's not too far. And then we'll be in the neighborhood that I will tell you guys whenever I look at it again, because I don't remember it at all. But so far, the stations in Hong Kong are actually kind of cool. I really like, you can see here, like these small red tiles here throughout the station. It's kind of has an old school feel to it.
And be aware of the difference in levels between the platforms.
Okay, I would say that was pretty easy to navigate between the stations. And then it was an easy drive, air-conditioned cars. Man, can't complain about that. Okay, here we are. My very, very first impressions of Hong Kong. Literally, you're seeing it right now. I've not ever been in Hong Kong. I'm feeling the air. I'm seeing the city for the first time. This is it. We've got a 7-Eleven down here. People on motorcycles, public buses, public bathrooms, tall buildings. Definitely what I expected. In that sense, no idea where we're going. I probably should navigate. But yeah, guys, this is Hong Kong. We are on Hong Kong Island. We're not in Kowloon, which is one of the other major famous places here. Let's see, which way do we need to go? So walking here, I can already tell these, something I read about this neighborhood of Hong Kong is that the streets are quite steep to walk on. So we're looking here. It doesn't look that bad. And this doesn't look that bad, maybe on video. But I mean, look up there. I mean, I don't know, man. That's pretty steep. This is crazy, man. Hong Kong. I literally cannot believe I'm here. I have to get a photo of this. Also, it's about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, I don't remember what that is in Celsius. So the weather is really quite nice here today in Hong Kong. And I think for the rest of the trip, it's gonna be sunny and really nice. So in the past few weeks, you've seen me in Japan and Vietnam, both places that I've been before making these videos. But what you're watching right now is really truly me in a new place. A nice steep road that I will roll my bag down. Try not to let it get away from me. Okay, and it looks like here is our hotel, the Wee Hotel. Let's go in and see how it is. Hello. 16. Okay, checked in. Let's see what the hotel is like. And again, they said to close the door whenever you shower. Please close the bathroom door and switch on the ventilation fan when taking a shower, because it could trigger the fire alarm of the whole building. Well, I definitely don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Come out on this little room. We're at 1602. I guess they're in here. Right? Yeah. So 1602. Let's get in here. Oh my gosh. Look at this room. Oh my gosh. We've made it. We've made it to our place in Hong Kong. This is the city. This is our view, guys. Oh, cool. There's like a little soccer match going on down there. Wow. But just look at the views here. Look at all of these, all the buildings. Okay, but this is the room. Let's see if I can get a wide shot here. So we've got good sized bed. We've got little table right here. Oh, this bathroom looks tiny, man. Oh no, it's actually not. It's just a small entrance. Well, this is actually not bad at all. Okay, so this is what it said. You need to be sure you close. No, it probably closed this door whenever you take a shower and turn on the vent. Again, love this old tile in here. Sorry about the light. Is there light in here? Let's see. That's the vent. Okay, there we go. Here is our bathroom. So I wonder if this thing opens. It does. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if that helps to open up whenever you're showering with the ventilation. Okay, so here's the room. How much was this again? Was this like $100 a night? So yeah, this was around $100 a night. Don't know really if the area is super nice and cool, whether it's convenient. Well, I guess anywhere in Hong Kong I've read is pretty convenient. And we were about, you know, like a 4 or 5 minute walk from that train station. So it should be pretty easy getting around. I guess we should see how the bed is. Yeah, I mean, it's not super soft, but a good firmness to it. Yeah, I like this. So, okay, I'm gonna relax for a bit and then we will get out and see some of like what the area is like around the hotel. I'll see you guys in just a bit. So, walking around kind of the area that I'm at, and I can tell that there's lots of cool local restaurants nearby. But I'm thinking I want to try one of these like Hong Kong style tea houses, which is called a Teng, I think is the way to say it. I'm sorry if that's wrong. Navigating through. Okay. Lots of people, lots of selling going on, lots of energy. So the Thursday night fruit market is pretty busy. Okay. But the sidewalks here so far in this little neighborhood are quite small and lots of people. So it's quite fun to navigate between everybody. Okay, I think this is the place I was looking for. Now, the only issue is there is a menu, but I have no idea what anything is. There's definitely not English on the menu, so I will have to try and translate here. Let's see, hey, it looks like they got one of these egg tarts. These are really famous in Hong Kong, so I'll have to try one of those as well. Crispy chicken casserole, seafood, tofu, and pork belly pot. Assorted tofu casserole. A lot of tofu stuff. Okay, let's just try going in and see what happens. Hello. Okay, we got all the translating, but actually, there is an English menu. And it comes out pretty speedy. We got some tea here. Milk tea.
Milk tea.
Milk tea.
Hot milk tea.
Hot.
Ice.
Hot. Okay. We just ordered something that was on the table right here that the guy recommended. So we will just do that. They brought us a hot milk tea. So we've got the hot milk tea here, and then we've also got, I have no idea what that is, but some sort of soup. I think that's very traditional Hong Kong, is to have this sort of milk tea. So let's try some of the tea first. Sugar. Ah, sugar. Okay, thank you. So this is Hong Kong style milk tea. I think it's either made with evaporated milk or condensed milk. Oh, it's actually not bad. So creamy. Wow, that's really good. Then again, this soup, I'm not really sure. It smells very good though. I think some people might say that it's something like borscht. I actually just saw someone say that online. I have no idea what that word even means. I am not a food vlogger, man. Thank you. Okay, we got that out. And look at our spread here, guys. So we've got, I guess, like a curry fried chicken, a piece of ham, and then rice. Then with our soup there, and then a milk tea. That's Hong Kong, man. Or at least old school Hong Kong. I'm gonna go in for this like curry chicken rice. So there it is there. It is steaming hot. Looks really good. Let's see how it is. Don't think you can go wrong with that. And it came out pretty fast as well. It's around almost 7 o'clock, so maybe it's not quite dinner rush, but everything still came out pretty quickly. And the staff are so attentive. They just put some napkins on there when they saw me struggling to wipe my hands with something else. So we've got this oily soup here with, looks like tomatoes, carrots, maybe some collard greens. Very savory. Yeah, this is just like true diner food, true comfort food. Very interesting. And we can just eat a whole tomato here too. You can see that. This is kind of what this looks like here. Yeah, this is what makes me think there's some collard greens in here. I guess I'm just gonna go for this whole tomato. Wow, very interesting. I wanted to tell them this is my first meal in Hong Kong. So that was the spot I just ate at, and it was 53 Hong Kong dollars, which is about $6.80 for what you just saw.
Which one? Eastern?
Eastern? This one? Okay. Thank you. I think we get on at the back. So let's take some public transit for the first time in one of the little double-decker buses. Let's go up to the top. Oh my God. Public transit in Hong Kong. I don't know how much this costs to do, but I've heard it's pretty cheap to take public transit here. So we can see the other one right behind us with quite a bit more people on there. But this one over here, they have nice seats. We're on like hard wooden benches, which is fine. It's still pretty cool.
Welcome on board Hong Kong Tramways. This tram goes to Winter Street Depot.
Okay, well that was taking the Hong Kong trolley. Right back there, sitting up on the top. So the streets here in the neighborhood of Sai Ying Hun are very steep. So it is quite a walk up some of the streets, but as you can see right here, we've also got an escalator option. So if you're tired of walking, don't want to get the exercise in, you can take the escalator. These are not the famous mid-level escalators, but these are maybe the less well-known, whatever this neighborhood is called, escalators. Again, here they are. And then here is the steep road. This is closed off to cars, so you can be walking down. My hotel is at the very bottom of this, so if I want to go to this 7-Eleven up here, or who knows what else is all through these streets, I will have to trek up this road. But that's it for my first day here in Hong Kong, my arrival here. Super excited to be here. I've got some good videos planned here, I hope. Yeah, very excited to see what the city has to offer. Thanks for watching. And the next one, we will get my first impressions around the city. See you guys on the next one.